What if, one night, your car took you somewhere you were never supposed to find? A town that doesn't exist on any map. A place where the streets twist forever. The people know your name, and time never moves forward. Tonight, I'm going to tell you the story of a man who drove into Raven Hollow and never came back. It was past midnight. The rain had stopped, but the road was still wet, reflecting my headlights like a black mirror. I had been driving for hours, heading back from a work trip. The GPS on my phone glitched. The blue dot spun wildly before settling on an unfamiliar road. No signal, no landmarks, just a sign up ahead. It read, "Welcome to Raven Hollow, population 682. I slowed down, confused. I'd lived in this state my entire life, and I'd never heard of it. The road narrowed, lined with tall, dark pine trees. As I entered the town, I noticed something strange. Every house had its lights on. Curtains moved, shadows passed by the windows, but there was no sound. No dogs barking, no crickets, no wind. I pulled into a small diner. The neon sign flickered open. Inside, a woman stood behind the counter, smiling like she knew me. "Coffee, just like you always have." I froze. "I've never been here before." Her smile didn't change. "Of course you have. You were born here." After leaving the diner, I tried to find my way back to the highway, but every turn I took led me back to the same intersection. Same diner, same flickering neon sign. My gas was running low. I stopped at the only gas station. The pump handle clicked, but nothing came out. The clerk inside looked at me with pale eyes and said, "You're almost out of time." I checked my phone. The screen wouldn't turn on. Every clock in town read the same time, 3:33 a.m. As I walked down the street, I saw people slowly emerging from the shadows. At first, I thought they were strangers, until I realized they were all me. Different versions, older, younger, injured, terrified, but all with my face. Their voices merged into one, saying, "Welcome back, we've been waiting." One of them stepped forward. His eyes were hollow. "You didn't think you could outrun us, did you? We are every choice you didn't make, every road you didn't take. And now, you belong here forever." I ran. My legs felt heavy, like I was moving through water. The street stretched endlessly, folding into each other. Doors slammed shut behind me. Finally, I saw the "Welcome to Raven Hollow" sign again. I drove past it, my car screaming in protest. But when I looked in the rearview mirror, the sign was still ahead of me. They say if you're driving late at night and your GPS glitches, if you see a sign for Raven Hollow, don't stop. don't look back. Because if you enter, you'll meet the versions of yourself you were never meant to see. And once you do,